Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back with me, PT Gamers. As you can see on my thumbnail, today we are gonna talk about something you don't wanna miss on update 2.2 later. We all know that update 2.2 is just around the corner, and of course, a series of new light cones will be added with version 2.2. One of the rumored items is perfect for Acheron. The Nihility light cone is allegedly called Boundless Choreo, and its description seems to fit Acheron's needs, pushing her offensive capabilities forward and raffling her current best 4-star light cones substitute. Okay, before we talk about the new light cones for Acheron, let's talk about what is the best light cones for Acheron right now in update 2.1. Acheron is basically a really unique character. The so-called Galaxy Ranger is lightning nihility character that deals raw damage to the enemies rather than relying on DOT effects like most units on the path of nihility. This unusual DPS character is built around high attack and critical stats and dispenses energy regeneration altogether. So that's why almost every Nihility light cones are not suitable for her, since she needs a different thing than any other Nihility units. Most of players will use two of these light cones. First is along the passing shore. The best light cones that she can use is definitely this one, her own dedicated light cones. It will increase her critical damage by 36% at base form and will inflict a debuff called Mirage Fizzle, which obviously will give a slash dream stack to the Acheron. Mirage Fizzle is perfect for Acheron. She will deal 24% more damage to the target, and damage from ultimate additionally increases 24%. So these light cones definitely give a ton of boost to her damage. And now let's move on to the second light cones that maybe this is more suitable for free-to-play players. This light cones is also good for Acheron. It's a 4-star light cone, so it's definitely easier to get and maybe easier to get max superimposed. For every debuff the target has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. Since you will play Acheron along with another Nihility type, then it will really easy to get 3 debuff on the enemies and get 36% damage increase from these light cones. Okay, now it's time to talk about the main topics on this video. What is the new light cones that will be released in updates 2.2? According to new information obtained by the leakers, Boundless Choreo grants the user or the wearer 16% more critical rate and get 48 more critical damage to the enemies that are defense reduced or slowed. The increases to critical rate and critical damage are especially great for Acheron, as she is the Nihility character that will actually benefit from the bonuses. It also seems to hint at the ideal team comes for Acheron, as she is always at her best when paired up with Pila, capable of applying defense reduction on enemies. Those who do not have access to along the passing shores may have messed up Acheron's build. If they are not using Good Night and Sleep well, they have already failed at unlocking her potential. If the leaks are true, Boundless Choreo should offer players a chance to get Acheron's build right, as it may become one of her best 4-star light cones. Leaks should be taken cautiously, but this honkaistarrail 2.2 leak shines hope for Acheron's player. If you pay attention to every single detail on what Boundless Choreo can offer, then it seems to rival the potential offered by Good Night and Sleep Well. Good Nights and Sleep Well can be substitute to her signature 5-star light cones because it can grant increased damage to debuffed enemies, and seeing that enemies will always be debuffed when fighting Acheron and her team, the damage increase should always be active. It's very likely Boundless Choreo and Good Night and Sleep Well will be matched at the position of best 4-star substitute for Acheron's best in slot. So let's break down these two light cones first. As you can see, both of them is actually a good light cones and can be fit perfectly on Acheron's kit. Yes, there's a pros and cons here and there, but it's all up to your decision. Which do you think is better? Okay guys, that's all for today. If you have something to say, don't forget to put down on the comment section below. Also, don't forget to check up on my channel to see another great video. Thank you for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next video. Bye bye.